how can you learn to be more concise in communications?
That's a good one. One, I think, is studying good examples, good case studies. If you are a really talkative person, I would suggest that you get someone who you trust and you trust to give you the hard truth, to work with you and critique you and get you to start to recognize when you're rambling or when you're not adding value to an exchange or conversation. Think of the common practice of an elevator speech. How many people do you know who you tell them, give me your elevator speech, and 10 minutes later, they're starting to get to their summary? It's practice. Now I'm the other extreme. I can be way too brief. It took me practice and development, including working in college as a tour guide, to come out of my shell and be able to say more than a word or two at a time in a public setting. So, it's still practice, just like any skill. But you can train yourself, and there's many avenues available to be a good, concise speaker. Again, me personally, I'm a huge fan of history. I like to study history, but there's examples around you all the time. I mean, look at all the news we got coming in. You can look at public, elected, and business leadership that's issuing statements all the time now on various things. Look at what sticks and how they structure it. The concise ones are the ones that will stick with you longer.
Great, thank you. Well, that about wraps up the hour. Ken, I wanted to thank you so much for your expertise and sharing your time with us. There are a few questions that didn't get answered, so we'll get back to you. If you asked a question, we'll get back to you after this. Again, thank you so much for your time, and for all of you who tuned in today, thank you also.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.